In the air with Huersen, lost forward by Huersen. Offload is good in contact. Engelbrecht. Willi Engelbrecht inside for the 1-0. It's a wonderful score.
Hi guys, Howzit? Welcome terug all to my Afrikaans-speaking followers. 26-20, the final from Cape Town today in this primetime game for my South African followers, afternoon game for us here in North America. I did try to go live for a bit. I think for some of you, a couple of you that jumped on, you kind of saw a bit of issue, and I'm gonna say this. I made a post. I'm gonna leave it at this: is that look, I think every mother has heard this. You've heard this from somebody. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. I have to take a moment to say that I have spent the last several months tearing down Major League Rugby with nothing really productive to say about it. So I have made the decision. I've gone through. I'm starting to gut out my YouTube. That I will leave up the interviews. I will leave up some videos, but for the most part, I am going to scrub MLR content from my page. Some things happened this morning. I don't really want to go into details. I can, but I won't. And we'll just leave it at that. And if you guys catch me talking about it again, feel free to mention something in the comments and being like, hey, bro, I thought you said you weren't going to talk about it anymore. It sucks because I poured so much of my heart and soul and this channel into that competition. But at the end of the day, it's like a bad relationship or a divorce. You have to kind of just sever ties and move on from that. And that's what I've decided to do. So with that being said, what a great game. 40,000 fans, Western Cape. I predicted a 5-point victory from the Stormers, even though you guys have seen me in my Bulls jersey all the time. I just felt like the home field advantage would make a difference, and it did, in a way. So let's go ahead and talk about the breakdown. I made some news and notes, kind of talk about it, and look forward to the holiday. So 3 minutes into the game, penalty on the Bulls for not rolling away. Libak kicks. Of course, he clears it. It's great. A couple of minutes after that, man, we're not really getting any good movement going. Damian Falemsa gets the ball, elects for a drop goal, and it was beauty. It's 6-0, 10 minutes into this game. 13th minute, Ludwig. Finally, the Bulls get on the board. That big lock, Ludwig gets the try off the line out. Johan Husen does miss. If you remember my pregame, it's Akker van der Merwe, Joseph Dweba, Husen, Libak. These were kind of the things I needed to watch for. 3 minutes later, Kurt Leorenza, a beauty, a kick and chase. It's what he's known for. Husen, unfortunately, misses again. It is now 10-6, the score. Damn, what a man. 19th minute, another penalty on the Bulls. Libak elects to kick. He does nail it once again. It becomes 10-9, the score at that point. And, man, not even 3 minutes later, obstruction on the Bulls off the line out. Many kicks, and it is off to the left, but the Stormers do regain the lead. 24th minute. I'm going to go back to it a bit. Steenkamp comes in low. Obvious head contact with the shoulder. He does get the yellow for that. But Duplessis on his, I believe, 50th cap, Duplessis does get a deep run. Started out by the man that I think actually, I'm going to go on a bit of a side note here. We all saw Indiana Jones in The Last Crusade. It was the hunt for the Holy Grail that gives you youth. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe the Webb Ellis Cup may actually be the Holy Grail based on the play of one Mr. Dion Fori today. Deep run, offloads it. Duplessis goes right through the post. And Libak, of course, nails it. It is a yellow card, so it will be without Steenkamp for 10 minutes there with the Bulls. But, man, it was a bit of a, what a try. Really great. Good on everybody. 6 minutes later, Metzenberg, it's a stalled line out. Libak does kicks off to the right boot, but it is called back. I mean, it would have been a beautiful try, but the winger's boot was right on the line. Willie LaRue was right there. He's calling for it immediately. He's on the line. He's on the line. Of course, so it does get called back. Does not count for anything. A minute later, once again, the restart. Dion Footy off the line out. And it gets called back once again. His left knee hits the ground and he reaches forward. Does not count as a try. So nothing out of those 2 called back tries. And we go into the half. 44th minute, penalty on the Bulls for an off-the-feet tackle. Libok kicks, does nail. He's 4 of 5 on the day. It becomes 19-10 the score. 51st minute, Kanan Moody from out wide. He's gotten numbers. The assist from the assist master himself, Willie LaRue. And Howzit does actually makes this one. It is 1 of 3 on the day. It is 19-17. And man, this is back and forth, back and forth. 53rd minute, Damian Falemso, what a freaking beauty. Reaches out, tries to get the ball down on the ground just to get it. Fortunately, it's a knock on. It does get called back. But once again, the catalyst for that, Dion Footy, the veteran. Telling you, he drank the Webb Ellis Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm old. I need to get my hands on the Webb Ellis Cup because apparently it just gives you, revitalizes you at any age. 58th minute, Manny Libok. It's a stalemate deep. He does elect to try and do a drop goal, but he does miss, unfortunately. We get the restart. Howzit, he bobbles the ball at the restart, and it ends up in the hands of Ruhan Nell. He crosses. Libok does make the kick, 5 of 6 on the day, and is 26-17. 71st minute, we're sitting on the edge of our seats. The big man for the Bulls, Ludwig, he gets a deep, deep run, gets 5 meters out, turns the ball over. Libok clears, but it ends up coming back because there is a penalty. Chris Smith elects to kick. Howzit is out of the game. He is 101, and it is 26-20, and that is the final score from Cape Town. Diamani, replacing Evan Riss, does get man of the match for tackling. But for me personally, it was definitely Dion Footy was the difference maker today. Like I said, we're going to have to find what fountain that gentleman drinks from because he's good. 37 years old and still out there pumping it. Can't knock him for that one single bit. But what did you guys think of the game? Like I said, it was a very entertaining one. What a Christmas present to the people of the Western Cape. I did see a lot of Bulls fans in the stands. Don't know if they traveled for the game. It is holiday. I know it's summertime. I know a lot of people go to the Western Cape for holiday because it's the Western Cape. You get the wine country, you get the ocean, the beautiful views, Table Mountain, and all that kind of thing. So hopefully they have a better Christmas holiday. But yeah, that's it for me. Christmas is in 2 days. All my purchases are done. I would love to mention them, but I'm afraid my missus will see the video. But you guys will get pictures, and I hope wherever you're at that you have a very, very Merry Christmas. And remember, it's not about the stuff you buy. It's not about the stuff you get. It's about the people around you. It's about having family, friends, and people that you genuinely care about, and they genuinely care about you. I appreciate every single one of you guys, my supporters, my followers. This has been a very trying last few months, obviously with the glory of the World Cup, but in my personal life, the local rugby thing, everything here, it's been a very trying few months for me. I've had to sever a lot of friendships, a lot of people that I was very close to, and but I've also made a lot of friends, and I really hope that each and every one of you has a very Merry Christmas. Cheers, guys.